Richmond, aunque te mato otro lado.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chapeco do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a...
Kamavinga! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Azar. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through. It's Kane!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Esteval, he's in one. He's had a shot! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gavi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Esteval.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Esteval. Gavi! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Chapeco are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hakimi. Chapeco have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Chip.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Timber does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Reinildo, not the most accurate pass. Gavi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Valverde, aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Sensational from Wirtz! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to get it away. That's going wide left. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a really well-measured ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Valverde. And it's Valverde. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Great defending, strong and determined.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. That was... And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
So off we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate. And here's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Hakimi. Stood up well to him there. And this is Kane. It's Kane! And he's lifted it over.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. There's the header! And yes, Yes, it's there! They are playing them off the park. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chapeco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has found the way through. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had...
Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Chapeco are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chapeco have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Picks out, takes a shot! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. That'll be a throw. Plays the ball back. Reinildo. Oh no, this does not look good. Now Timber. Raya. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. They want to be quick to recover this. He has found the way through. Camavinga! And he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Nuno Mendes. Chapeco clearly now in lead preservation mode. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chapeco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back in once more. And that is expertly dealt with. Gavi. And it's been played through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And it's in! And And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away. Time added on 4 minutes. It's a good foot in there. And now they can clear their lines. And we're done. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Good running, strong, and Bruno Fernandes! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bruno Fernandes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Not the most accurate pass. goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Luxembourg have their third corner. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in. That's a sharp pass. Tries from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Luxembourg get their fourth corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a hit! That was quite a hit. Chance! There it is! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Back to the keeper it goes.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
All the way back. Van Dijk.
Luxembourg genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And smartly reclaimed. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Luxembourg have it back and can go again. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar plays it short. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Half an hour played now. Svensson. And that has put paid to that. He's in a great position here. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Messi. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Hoist it in. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That is ended up in no man's land.
Luxembourg have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
5 minutes till the break. Van Dijk. Odo. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Here's Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Mancini. Silvestre. Good play on the left-hand side here. Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Real chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Silvestre actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attack.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Changement. Le numéro 30. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 45.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Luxembourg have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi running with intent. Neymar over to the right flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. And that was nowhere near his best. And they're quick to get it back. Mancini, and it's Neymar. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Osimhen. Osimhen! They've got to be quick. And a chance! And they've got rid. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, right place, right time. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hazard with the delivery, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, great feat, that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. He was under real pressure there. Neymar. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it. And that's gone loose. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Changement.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the shot! And he can thump it away. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going all the way. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. That's a good ball out wide.
Manchester United really are showing all...
It's Kane! Sensational from Kane! A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United are back on level terms. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kane! And no! He had to. And yet he could not.
Kane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's there to hit it! Another one of football's and how moments. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes left. Shevchenko wants to run onto this. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Flings in across. Neymar. And this is Kane. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is...
And that is that. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Ball is over the line. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Nunez is herring after that one. Darwin, and he welcomes it in. Lovely ball, and Messi against the crossbar. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to play it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Caicedo gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Azar. Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Oh, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless. He firmly believes that gave him the psychological edge.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a throw. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Played towards the other side. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. And this is Kane. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar, he's found a way through. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now he's got space here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kane. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, and a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. They're urging it. Great chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Header! And that is well cleared. Para are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's gone searching cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. Messi is onto this. Strong running down that left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Caught offside that time. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here.
Added time.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Nunez! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Laporte gets across to intercept that. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And he's gone direct here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, he's bustling through here. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. The message is clear. None shall pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's being shifted off it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. He's in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Para have their third corner.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
Neymar plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Succumbs to the pressure. And this is Kane. Pass somewhat off target. And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a threatening ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Look looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neymar, number 19, number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Erling Haaland, number 24.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pará really will have to throw everything at this now. Foot in. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Pará found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And here's Haaland, and here's Doué. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
He's in a great position. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can look back.